What's up guys, and welcome to my channel Flame with a 4. In this video we're going to be doing Build a Terminator T-800 issue 75 and issue 76. The reason we're going to be doing 2 in this video is because 75 really does not have hardly anything to do, and I do not want to make a video of the small amount that comes in it. So we're just going to put the 2 together. We'll see how we get on the other ones to see if we're going to do that as well, but so far we're just going to do this. So 75 on this is further parts for the left arm. So you just need to take your pieces out. There's 75-1 and 75-2. There isn't a lot in here. So this is all that came in this issue. It is metal, which is really good. But this is all you get. So you get this piece here, and then all you get is that bit there. And that's it pretty much. And so 75-1 is the left upper arm part, which is here. 75-2 is the socket liner for the left upper arm part as well, which is just that socket liner there. And then once it tells you to turn the page, all it asks us to do is to insert. I don't know why there is so many pages on how to do this, but all you need to do is insert this into that bottom sleeve section there, and then push it into place. There is a cutout in there for it to go in, so all it is it goes in like that and holds into place. So that is it. That's all we get to do. So that just says stage complete. So quite a disappointing one for people that like to build a lot in each episode or each issue, but you know, we're going to go through. We're not going to ruin the magazine. It says we'll be back in the next issues, continuing building the upper left arm. So what we'll do is we will do that. I just want to mention I've got all my pieces in this little container here ready to put the arm together, because it's going to be really cool once it is put together. And I went and grabbed some more of Model Mod's replacement finger joints, because I'm not going to be putting the horrible ones in that they supply. I am going to be putting Model Mod's ones in. So I went ahead and grabbed another batch of these, because they're actually pretty cheap, to be fair. They're not expensive, so it's worth to have a nice supply of them. So there you go, they all come really well packed. So you get those, you get the screws, and you get the washers as well. I will hold them up and show you. And you get the key to do them up with. So this is what you get. There you go. We won't be needing them right now, but we will be needing them when we start putting the arm together, which we'll probably have to fast forward through as much as we need to, just for the fact that you know, we don't like to just show you doing screws up, but we'll give you the general gist of it. So the next part is issue 76. So we're going to crack on with issue 76. We need to grab our pieces out again and make sure that they're all there. So we have 76-1, which is the outer side of the left arm, which is just here. Looks like that, nice and metal. So it's going to make it a lot heavier, that's for sure. Also the screws that are here. Let's just take these out of the packaging. They're too long. There were two longer ones and 2 sort of medium-sized ones. So make sure you got those, guys. That'll be 76-3 are the smaller ones. 76-4 are going to be the bigger ones. You know what? I might just pop them in there for a minute, out of the way, until we start building. And then the little sleeve 76-2, which is here, is the socket liner for the left arm part. So another little socket socket part there. So right, this one we're actually going to get to build quite a bit, so that's pretty good. So 76-1 is asking us to just take this piece again and asking us to insert this little rubber 76-2 into there like this, and then push it in. That's what this is. It tells you to use tweezers. You really don't need to go get tweezers for this. You can just push it in. It's not difficult to do. Right, so the next thing it's asking us to do is to go grab the part from issue 73, which will be this bit here. You need to get this because you will need to install this into 76-1. And by 76-1, they mean this part here, the one you just got, needs to go into there. So that will sit on there like so, and then you just need to push it in place like that. You don't need to push it in hard, you just need to push it in enough just so it sits in there, because it gets held in by the other side. So you don't really need to worry about it too much. I'm going to do it that way around so you guys can see. But that just sits like that. Right, so from issue 74, we need to go take the bigger part. So that's the bigger part here. We need to go grab this. So they're asking us to go grab that. And then they're saying that we'd have to do it this way round so I can show you. But this one, the bigger piece, is showing it on the right hand side. So that will go on the right hand side. Just making sure that that's right. Yeah, so that looks good. So that will just sit onto that section there. You're going to have to line this up quite well as you do it. And then you want to take your bigger piece, which is this one here. And this one is from the previous issue. So they call this one 72-3. And they want that to go on the right hand side there. Sit on like that. It's going to fall apart. It's not going to stay still because we're doing it as we go. So now that we've got that into place from issue 75, which is the previous issue, which is the one that is in this video, we're going to be using that to hold it all together. So what it wants us to do is to place that over the top there. At the same time, we need to make sure that they stay in place. So that slides over there, and then that holds them in. So the thing is, you don't really need to worry about putting them in just yet because there is a gap for you to be able to, you know, screw it up into place. So what you want to do is take 76-4 on one of those and 76-3. So there's a bigger one and a shorter one by the looks of it. So they're asking for 76-4, which is the longer one. And if we turn it around the way that it's showing, which would be this way, because we'll just do it so that we can show you. So 76-4 is saying goes in this one. And then it's saying the shorter one, 76-3, just goes into that one there. So what we're going to do is we're just going to put those in. We're going to hold those and screw those into place. And then we'll come back once that is all screwed up. So there you have it, guys. This is what it should look like at that stage. So it should look like this if it stays still enough. As you can see, it's looking pretty good. So don't worry about those flapping around too much because they're meant to move like that. The same as this side, they are meant to move. But that's what it's supposed to look like at that stage. So you want it to look like this. But at least we got to build a bit more than just putting a rubber in place. So this is going to be so good when it's attached to him. I can't wait to do this. I really want to weather it and everything like that to make it look really old. Not as old as I'm saying, really. I kind of mainly want it to look sort of like battle damage, like he's actually been fighting. So we will be getting the grinder out at some point and adding some detail like that to it. It's saying for us to make sure that everything is secure, everything's in place. And it's saying that when it's finished, they want it to look like that, which we know it does because we've already checked. A little bit about Inception. I'm not going to ruin stuff for you. What's in a dream? And then it says, we'll be back in next week's issue. Assemble the first finger of the left hand. So, guys, we're going to be needing, Modern Mods finger fix for that. So, can't wait to do that with you. So, there you go. So, I can't wait to do this in the next episode. So make sure you are tuned in. Make sure you're subscribed by subscribing to the channel. Please set the bell if you don't want to miss out on any more videos like this. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care now. Bye bye.